Hey, what's up, everybody? My name's Rowan, and we're playing Dragon Age 2. So we finally finished all the DLC, and all we've got left is the main game. So we're gonna go do do a main quest. There might be a couple more side quests that pop up, but I believe this is kind of the beginning of the end. So we'll be finishing up here. Don't know how many more episodes. I'm not sure how many more quests there are, but it's not much more. We're all stocked up and ready to go. Made sure of that. We'll get our dream team together. Dream team except Anders. Anders is like a tank. Kind of weird. He tracks a lot of threat. So we're going to go talk to Orsino, who wants to meet us in Templar Hall in the Gallows.
Your keeper did not deserve that death.
It was my risk to take. I never asked her to do this for me.
She knew you didn't have the strength to resist the demon. That's why it picked you.
Why are you doing this? What can I do about it now?
Make up for your mistakes. Most blood mages never get a second chance.
I hear the new Dragon Age game has a feature where they'll pick up where a conversation left off if they're interrupted, which I've never seen in a game before. It's awesome. I'm pretty excited about that. Even that small feature I'm excited about. I'm not one of those guys that hypes up a game and, thinks the game's going to be everything I've, never knew I always wanted. It's always going to disappoint in one way or another because, it's not made by somebody that's read my mind. You know what I mean? Like, you're never going to be 100% satisfied with anything somebody else does. So you kind of have to have realistic expectations. I still think that I'm less critical of these games than a lot of people are, though. I have fun with them, even if they're not perfect. All right, Mr. Orsino.
Thank you for coming, champion. Few will associate with me now that I am the focus of Meredith's ire, which leaves me in a difficult position. She is not entirely wrong.
Inform the criers. A miracle has occurred.
I know some of my people are using dangerous means to oppose her, but I cannot seek the Templar's aid without making every mage a target.
What are they doing?
All I know is numerous mages have left the circle at night, sometimes for days at a time. I'd rather not follow our knight commander by leaping to the worst possible conclusion. But the idea of blood magic has crossed my mind.
She does like to add 1 and 1 and get 11, doesn't she?
Sometimes 111. I've heard rumors, whispers of a meeting tonight in Hightown. I would go myself, but should I leave the tower without permission, Meredith would call it proof of my involvement.
So I shouldn't slit my wrists and dance naked under the moonlight just to fit in?
I would pay to see that.
Just learn the nature
Of course you
this
would.
meeting. You needn't interrupt unless you find proof of something sinister. I pray not, or Meredith will have what she needs to justify the right of annulment.
Ooh, that's a little extreme. I was just wondering whether or not there was a way to tell Meredith what I just talked to Orsino about. I would probably do that if I was doing a, anti-mage playthrough. I tried doing one time. I ended up, like, tempering it a little bit. Kind of doing the middle of the road until I saw it got too late, kind of thing. Until it's gotten out of hand. And then you had no choice but to take a stand. As you can see, I have kind of, like, sold pretty much everything that I don't really need. Which is most of it, because There's really not much more
So
gear
good to
better
see you,
than
champion.
this. Alright, so where are we supposed to go? Let's see. Help Orsino by investigating a secret nighttime gathering of mages and Templars in Hightown. Interesting. So I got a little bit of bad news today. The money I'm supposed to be getting in might be a little bit delayed. I've got some money saved up. I might still begin buying some, computer parts and stuff like that. But I really do kind of want to wait just in case. My expectations are never really high when it comes to good things happening to me. So I'm paranoid something's gonna happen, and I lose out on it. I've basically convinced myself that I'm not gonna get the money. Almost. I've almost convinced myself I'm not gonna get the money at all. So, I prepared myself for the worst kind of thing. But that's why that's why I saved. I've got some money just, if I need it, I've got it on hand.
Someone's coming. The champion.
We know you're spying for Orsino.
Run. We'll handle this.
Wow, look at that. Mages and Templars working together in an ironic sort of way. Had to take care of that mage as soon as possible, man. That's odd. A torn note found in a conspirator's pocket. Will not tell you again. It's not safe to bring new recruits to our meeting. Meredith has eyes everywhere. Bring anyone who claims to be against her to Garbidali's warehouse at night. We must ensure their loyalty, lest Meredith discover us before we're ready to confront her.
We should search them. See if there's any further evidence of their plans.
I'm looking at this. Anders didn't have to do a thing, man. You already have Templars and mages meeting together, rebelling against Meredith. Just promote that. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? We're going to Lowtown Docks at night. Probably don't even have to look where we're going. It's just going to point to it when I come to the map, right? I forgot I disabled the, you know, hide hat thing. Alright, see this little layout here? We've seen this layout a million times. There's stairs right here. There's a room here. There's a room here. This is an overhang. This is stairs, and there's docks down here. Like, that's the problem with reusing these layouts over and over again. Is if I ever do have to approach this in any kind of, you know, strategic way, well, I already know the layout of the room.
All set.
Yeah, I know to approach this door because the stairs are right here rather than having to run around this little ledge here to reach them. It's easier. But I only know that because I've done this room a million times. Various locations. Except it looks like I won't have to do that because, yeah, it starts me down the bottom of the stairs anyway.
I told you he was after us.
No, not him. I can't do this.
To arms!
Watch your...
Alright, first things first, we're going to take out that enchant... Oh, I guess we can't take out the enchanter. Saw that coming. Guess we'll go ahead and do this. No heal? What's up with that, man? Oh, okay. A little bit rough then. Whoops. Can you use a damn potion then? While we resurrect our hero? Oh man. Okay. Poor Aveline.
I told them not to do it. I swear. If I knew you were the one they were talking about, I'd have warned you. I don't hold with kidnapping. Not after what I went through.
Didn't I save your life?
You did. Believe me. I still dream about those blood mages. I don't know where I'd be without you. I'd never have let them kidnap anyone I knew was one of yours.
What are you talking about?
They said someone was spying. We needed leverage. Someone they cared about. As a hostage. We just got word they pulled some girl from the circle. A sister, I think.
You bastards kidnapped my sister.
We weren't going to hurt her. Just make sure you left us alone. Do you understand? Thrask says Meredith will cause open war with the mages if she stays in charge. We have to take her down.
Is this whole thing to oust the Knight Commander?
She needs to go, don't you see? We
Yep.
need a real Viscount and Templars who protect mages, not massacre them. Just look what Thrask accomplished. Mages and Templars working together. Isn't that what we all want?
Is Thrask the one running this conspiracy?
He's the one who brought us together. For 6 years, he's been working, one mage, one Templar at a time, teaching us we don't have to hate each other. He showed us Meredith isn't the only way.
I thought you'd be the last person to join a conspiracy of apostate mages.
They aren't apostates. They want the circle. They want it to work like it's supposed to protect them. The mages aren't the problem. Meredith is. The Knight Commander needs to go. That's what Thrask says. Without her, we have a chance at peace. What are you going to do to Thrask? To me?
This isn't going to end well. If I were you, I'd stay out of range.
Thank you. I'm really sorry you were the one. Your friends should be fine. They were going to our base on the Wounded Coast. The ruins there. I'll go to Marsha. Try to wait this out. I don't think I can serve the Templars while Meredith is still in charge.
Damn. They definitely did a good job with the moral quandaries in this game. It's even though it's clear that the mages are being subjugated, they, you know, and persecuted and everything, they, at the same time, they are resorting to stuff like this. I don't even know why I loot this stuff. I'm not gonna... I mean, it's... I suppose it's possible I'll come across stuff that's better, but it's an impulse. Okay, I spoke too soon. Yep, there's always something over here. Alright, we're going to Sundermount, I guess, to rescue my sister. From some people that, if they hadn't done that, I probably would have been on their side. You know, I'm not really good at interpretive art, or interpreting art in general. But there's a lot of symbolism and stuff in the Dragon Age. There's people that can look at this and just look at, the pictures of, Dragon Age trailers and stuff, and can just figure out what it's about. Good thing we cleared these areas already, huh? Oh, okay. Dead.
Well, here you are. You've been sticking your nose in every problem in Kirkwall since you stumbled off the boat.
Are the mages here using blood magic?
It always comes down to that, don't it? They claim innocence, demand equality, but back 'em into a corner, and they got options we don't. Haven't found a mage yet who won't take it.
You were the upstanding citizen begging coins to get your next flask of lyrium.
It's a long time since anyone could get under my skin with that. I know what I am. So it shouldn't surprise you to see me here, right? One more blockhead move that's gonna keep me in the gutter. I just wanted to see Meredith out in her ass, like she did to me.
Meredith does seem to have a serious case of the crazies, yes.
But is she wrong? I'd hoped with Meredith gone I could take up the shield again. But maybe she was right. Give 'em a hint of freedom, mages go bad.
Your friends are right. Without Meredith, Kirkwall can be at peace again.
Mages and Templars. Working together. I must be dreaming.
Is it that simple?
I'd cheer to see her shipped to Val Royeaux. But I don't have the stomach to turn against all that's right and natural to do it.
Well, too bad we're gonna have to kill everybody for kidnapping my sister. What?
I suppose it was too much to hope that he wouldn't have come here.
She better be alive. What the hell?
Though I can't understand why you side with Meredith now. You showed me we can stand up to her. When you fought off Karaz's thugs to save those mages. Please, champion. I have nothing but respect for you. It's Meredith we must see gone.
Your cause is just, but I take issue with your methods.
I should have known you recognized the threat Meredith poses. I am sorry for any distress we caused you or your friends. Let the hostage go.
No, the girl dies. Then the champion.
Oh, jeez.
Stand down, Grace.
Grace, we saved you. What are you doing?
We will not kill an innocent to achieve our ends. It gains us nothing to become Meredith.
Meredith.
What do I care for Meredith? I'm here for the champion.
Whatever you want, just tell me.
Decimus was right. There is no way for a mage to live by the Chantry's laws. You killed the best man I ever met, but I learned all he had to teach. Elaine, kill the hostage!
I don't know, Grace.
I thought you turned your back on blood magic when you saw what happened to Decimus.
You don't know what it's like. We're locked in our cells all day, no light, no air. The Templars ask things of us. When Thrask offered a chance to make a better circle, I had to take it. But... Grace, this isn't right. Meredith's to blame for what's happening, not the champion.
Don't defy me, boy. Without me, you'd be nothing. If you're too squeamish, I'll do it myself.
No. No one has to die here.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong.
Restrain yourself.
You know what I mean? Jeez.
Forget the hostage. Kill the champion.
Whoa, 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 wait a second. Did I just see her go down quickly? Alright, the rest of this dude, well, now that we got that stealthy out of the way.
I'll deal with this. Let's finish this.
Got another mage over there, too. But he's too busy shielding himself, so we'll take it.
Do you think they're tired? Do you think they're tired? Get back! I'm tiring.
I tried to stay away from her, you know, after Decimus. But the circle here is worse than Starkhaven ever was. It seemed like hers was the only way out. I'm sorry. Grace used blood magic to hold her. That's the only way I can bring her out.
Look at that. I would have told them to use blood magic to release
What
her.
happened? The last thing I remember is these Templars coming into my quarters.
I thought you were better than this. A couple of lousy Templars and you're down.
I never found fighting Templars to be a good policy in this town. Thank you. It's good to know you're still looking out for me.
They're meeting in here, Sir Callan. Oh, I I guess you didn't get on so well with these mages as you thought.
Champion, Samson never said you were involved in this. I trust you were here to stop these traitors, not join them.
The champion's a good man, sir. He tried to solve things peacefully.
Yeah. Put the mage to questioning.
The boy stood up to his elders when they would have killed an innocent hostage.
You mean he was one of them, save for a convenient last-minute change of heart? I'll encourage Meredith to take it easy on him.
Thank you, champion.
Everyone else here is under arrest. Take them to the gallows. Is there any recommendation you would have me bring to Meredith, champion?
If you killed every man who doubted Meredith's fitness, Kirkwall would be a ghost town.
You think that reason enough to spare blood mages and their willing dupes? Perhaps some of them might still be saved.
One sec. Alright, sorry about that. Heard a bang outside in the house, which is never a good sign. I think we have the full set now. I might just switch over to that set just because it looks better, man. Alright, I think that's everything. Let's go back to our house. And I think Anders got an upgrade. Yeah, he's got a slot there now for his for a rune. What am I doing? I think this way is a little bit closer. Not much, but just a bit. Actually, let's go see this this merchant up here real quick. Trying to remember if there was anything that he had that was worth spending the money I have on. Yep, I do have the full set now. Seven Deadly Cinch. No. Looks like not. That was kind of weird.
I hope all is well. May I say again how thankful I am you've allowed Sandor to remain? He seems very happy.
Okay, let's see here. I could do attributes in all of them, I suppose. Should I? That's... That is the full set, right? Just a sec. Let me check to see what the set bonus is. I'm curious. Alright, well, I went ahead and checked, and it does kind of look like, even though there's fewer, you know, a little bit less armor, a little bit, well, not on all of them, but less armor, fewer stats on these individual pieces, the set bonus actually kind of pushes it closer to about the same. I would say that it's slightly inferior to what I have on, but it looks cool enough that I would rather wear that, so let's look through these runes and see what runes we're going to put on. Rune of Defense. That's a weapon rune. I guess Room of Valiance is probably our best option here. And then, of course, we need one for Anders as well. I got that. Got that. This one needs the Rune of Valiance as well. And then we've got... I guess he can have one too. Oh, he can only have one at a time. Oh, I thought it said that there was only one... You were only able to have one at a time. Wow, okay. Well, that's interesting. I think everything else is good, so I'm going to go ahead and put everything else on here. Critical damage. It's got everything I need. I wouldn't say I need critical chance. My critical chance is good enough. My attack seems to be lower. No, 91%. Nope. 74% armor defense. 77%, so it's higher in this gear. What else? Whatever this is, armor, 15%. 12%. A little lower. What about DPS? 162. Exactly the same. Health, 215. Same. So we basically lose out on a little bit of armor. Not very much. It's just... But it looks much better, I think. Especially that helmet, man. Demons and undead. Alright, I'd say we're good. Oh, hell yeah. That looks much cooler. Especially that hood, man. Why didn't she change her armor? She was supposed to. Supposed to have like an alternate look when you finish romancing her. Yeah, that does look a lot cooler. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Everything else, we're good.
Why does the Knight Commander not permit us to sell everything? So much is restricted.
Well, it looks like this place hasn't blown itself up yet, so that's good.
Your Mage Templar group was conspiring to overthrow Meredith.
I have a sudden deep regret I interfered. You know, I was half convinced Meredith had engineered the whole thing to trick me into incriminating myself.
If Meredith stays in charge, she'll run Kirkwall into the ground.
Speak softly, friend. There is nowhere safe to say those words. But be assured, you are not the only one thinking them.
Definitely not.
Please accept this as my thanks. It will be of more value to you right now than my friendship.
Hey, thanks for robes. I'm a rogue, buddy. I have a bow. Alright, what's next? Fenris might like the okay, we've got... Okay, cool, cool. Alright, let's go back. Talk to Fenris, give him our gift. And then we probably... My guess is we're going to have mail at the house, which we just came from. Sorry, guys. Yep, mail there. So let's go to Fenris's first, give him his gift, and then we'll go back to the house. Blade of Mercy, I think, is a Hessarian. It's an Andrastian thing. Hello, Mr. Broody Pants.
Take a look at this.
A Blade of Mercy. I remember these. You see them in the Imperium. Replicas of the sword Archon Hessarian used to kill Andraste. This one looks finely crafted.
So they sell these things at every market stand in Minrathous?
Hardly. Here, let me show you. These are gifts of honor, given to those who have performed a service for the Imperium. Denarius coveted them, as I recall.
You don't talk about the Imperium much.
It's not a place I remember fondly.
Doesn't the Chantry forbid mages to rule over men?
Ah, yes. Magic is meant to serve man, and not rule over him. In the Imperium, they say that means magic should serve the greater good, which they claim the Magisters do. Do not believe it.
What do the Magisters do that's so bad?
What you call the Circle of Magi rules the Imperium. They control the Chantry as well as the Templars. They claim the Magisters are governed by holy law, but they are the law. They do as they please. All of them.
So they all use forbidden magic?
The more powerful the mage, the higher he rises in the Senate. He makes the laws, he determines what is acceptable. Everyone who wishes to compete must do the same, or be crushed. Perhaps it wasn't always this way, but it is now.
The slave trade is still in operation in the Imperium.
It varies from one Archon to the next. One outlawed it many years ago. He was quickly assassinated. Tevinter would crumble without slaves. The Imperium's elite know no other way.
Seems like a slave rebellion would end that.
There are rebellions all the time, actually. Most of them end poorly. The Senate always unites when faced with sedition. One day, things will change. Then the Magisters will see just how fragile their hold is.
Sound like he's gonna go back. and take care of that.
I heard that the Imperium has been at war with the Qunari for decades.
Ever since the Qunari landed on the island of Saharan, yes. 80 years ago? Perhaps more. The Archon demanded aid from the rest of Thedas. It didn't get him far.
They've been at war a long time.
The Qunari only ever wanted Saharan, which they have. The Imperium has made numerous attempts to retake the island, without real success. I believe the Qunari are saving their strength, building a massive fleet. When they wish true war, we will know.
Are the Qunari that strong?
They once fought all the lands of Thedas to a standstill. If they wanted to conquer the Imperium, they would. From what I saw on Saharan, they will not relent. They believe even more strongly than the Magisters that they are in the right.
The blade is yours, if you want it.
For me? Yes. I think I'd like that. I'll think of the irony as I wield it. Thank you, Hawke.
That's not what I gave him. He got Blade of Mercy. I'm curious. I want to see what the stats are on that thing. Not that I'm planning on using Fenris for anything. Kind of wonder if he's going to be in the next installment. I mean, it's got higher physical strength. I would actually say that might be better, especially when you consider it's got the slots in it. Alright. Keep it then. Alright, back to the home.
Welcome home, Sir. A new letter on your desk awaits your attention.
The last straw. Champion, you have proven yourself a friend to Kirkwall's mages, and it seems I must call upon you once again. Meredith has gone too far, and I will not let her madness remain unchecked. I ask that you come to the gallows at once. Perhaps together we can stop this before there is bloodshed. First Enchanter Orisino. Alright. Let's go. It's actually pretty cool. No side quests to interrupt our progress.
Champion, thank the Maker you've come.
What's happened?
First Enchanter Orisino got into a terrible argument with the Knight Commander. He stormed off to bring the matter before the Grand Cleric, but the Knight Commander gave chase. I fear there will be blood.
Wonderful. Take me to them.
I'd skip through the loading screen, but I don't want anything to be cut off. It's probably going to load like this last one did, where it's immediately a cutscene. You didn't really miss anything of the other, just a split second.
I will have the tower searched, top to bottom.
You cannot do that! You have no right!
I have every right. You are harboring blood mages, and I intend to root them out before they infect this city.
Blood magic? Where do you not see blood magic? My people cannot sneeze without you accusing them of corruption.
Do not trifle with me, mage. My patience is at an end.
A wonder that I never saw it begin.
This needs to stop.
You came.
This does not involve you, champion.
I called him here. I think the people deserve to know just what you've done.
What I have done is protect the people of this city time and again. What I have done is protect you mages from your curse and your own stupidity. And I will not stop doing it. I will not lower our guard. I dare not.
Is there any truth to what she's saying?
These are only her latest accusations, nothing more. And what if she does not find what she's looking for? How much further will she go to root out something that isn't there?
The champion knows better than anyone how deep the Circle's corruption goes. I must find the source.
You both set quite the example for your people. You know that.
What other option do we have? Tell me, champion, that you have not seen with your own eyes what they can do, heard the lies of mages that seek power.
You can't use the actions of some to condemn them all.
You would cast us all as villains, but it is not so.
I know, and it breaks my heart to do it. But we must be vigilant. If you cannot tell me another way, do not brand me a tyrant.
This is getting us nowhere. Grand Cleric Athena will put a stop to this.
You will not bring her grace into this.
The Grand Cleric cannot help you.
Explain yourself, mage.
I will not stand by and watch you treat all mages like criminal, while those who would lead us bow to their Templar jailers.
How dare you speak to me?
The Circle has failed us, Orsino. Even you should be able to see
Oh,
that.
shit.
The time has come to act. There can be no half measures.
Anders, what have you done?
There can be no turning back.
Oh. Damn, that was dramatic. Every time I see that, it's crazy.
There can be no peace.
Athena, no! Make her, no! She was your most faithful, your most beloved. Why didn't she listen to me? Blessed be the souls of the faithful that they ascend to your right hand.
Why? Why would you do such a thing?
I removed the chance of compromise, because there is no compromise.
The Grand Cleric has been slain by magic. The Chantry destroyed. As Knight Commander of Kirkwall, I hereby invoke the right of annulment. Every mage in the Circle is to be executed, immediately!
The Circle didn't even do this! Champion, you can't let her! Help us stop this madness!
And I demand you stand with us. Even you must see that this outrage cannot be tolerated.
Why are we debating the right of annulment when the monster who did this is right here? I swear to you, I will kill him.
It can't be stopped now. You have to choose.
Was that why you needed me to distract the Grand Cleric?
You were part of this?
If you knew what I was doing, you would have felt honor-bound to stop me. I couldn't take that chance. The Circle is an injustice. In many places beyond Kirkwall. The world needs to see.
Athena is not the Circle. She was a good woman, and you murdered her!
You fool! You've doomed us all!
We were already doomed. A quick death now or a slow one later. I'd rather die fighting.
You're a murderer. The Grand Cleric, the mages, their blood is on your hands.
I know.
It doesn't matter. Even if I wished to, I could not stay my hand. The people will demand blood.
This won't be easy, but I'll defend you.
But what of Anders?
I knew I could count on you.
Hawke, if you do this, I don't know if I can follow.
The mages here would become magisters if they could. Do not let them.
You sure about this? Even you might not win this fight.
I know we can do this. I believe in you, Hawke.
Oh, shit. What have you gotten yourself into this time, Isabella?
Think carefully, champion. Stand with them and you share their fate.
I can live with that.
Thank the Maker.
It is a mistake, but I won't abandon you.
I see what you are trying to do, and my place is with you.
You are a fool, champion. Kill them all! I will rouse the rest of the Order!
Go! Get to the gallows before it's too late!
Oh, it's just me. I was like, where's my party at?
So it's come to this. I don't know if we can win this war, champion, but thank you. I will leave your friend for you to deal with. I must return to the gallows. Meet me there as soon as you can.
I think he knows what's coming.
There's nothing you can say that I haven't already said to myself. I took a spirit into my soul and changed myself forever to achieve this. This is the justice all mages have awaited.
Did that spirit tell you to do this?
No. When we merged, he ceased to be. We are one now. I can no more ignore the injustice of the Circle than he could.
So you start a massacre to prove a point?
I'm not proving a point. I'm changing a world. The people fear what we can do. But to use that fear to bludgeon us into submission is wrong. And they do it with our blessing.
And if I pay for that with my life, then I pay. Perhaps then justice would at least be free.
Opinions.
If I'd been in that chantry today, would you be waffling? You know what must be done.
Bold plan. Well, I thought so.
He wants to die. Kill him and be done with it.
Belief is no excuse. Sincerity does not justify this.
He should come with us. Do what he can to put things right.
I think I'm sick of mages and Templars.
Whatever you do, just do it.
You have to pay for what you've done.
I know. The sooner I die, the sooner my name lives on to inspire generations.
Shit. I can't believe I chose to kill him. Ooh. He looks surprised. Yeah, that pulls the heartstrings. Jeez.
It will never be enough, but it's a start.
How invigorating.
We'd all best get to the gallows, and quick. It's going to be quite a show.
What? No healer? I thought for sure we'd get Bethany. Oh gosh. This is gonna be rough. I just gimped myself. That's alright, we got an Uber DPS party now. Look at that. Stuff's gonna die quick. Yo, everybody already has... Oh, because we were just in a fight, that's why. Why am I looting? What am I gonna sell it?
need to get the gallows quickly.
I know. I just can't help myself.
Stay where you are! There is no escape!
Leave me alone. I never asked for any of this.
The law is clear, Mage. We cannot take the risk.
Keep away from me. I'm warning you.
Kill it! Kill it now!
It's actually kind of sad, man. You know what? We're gonna do the potions, now that I think about it. He needs a new poison. I guess he could use the magic arcane poison.
Let's hope this works! I'm getting up!
Back me up or you lose me. I need help here.
I'm getting overwhelmed!
Defend me! Face me! I for all of us.
Let's do this!
That was definitely more difficult since we got enough potions to last us to the end of the game, though, I think. Not to mention that we loot more every now and then. But I will admit, this could be kind of tricky. We need a healer. Hopefully we get Bethany. I thought we would, man. For some reason, I could have sworn we were supposed to get Bethany to replace Anders.
Poor people. What did they ever do to deserve this?
Okay. Let's use this. And those will tank. There you go. At least Bark Spawn is tanking. Yeah, this might be rough. Maybe I shouldn't have killed Anders.
The champion will help us.
I think it's kind of crazy that there's actually a path to helping Meredith kill your sister, because your sister is a mage. The rite of annulment makes that particularly sinister.
Twine? When did I loan you a ball of twine?
You gave it to me when I first moved here, when I kept getting lost in Lowtown. It drove the merchants in the market completely batty, but it did help me find my way.
Keep it, Daisy.
I don't think I'll be getting lost again anytime soon.
Well, you never know. Might need to tie a package up, hang a lantern, dress a roast chicken. It's multi-purpose.
That's cute. It's also a weird thing to talk about in the middle of a battle. I imagine that's my statue. Hawke. Oh man, she just straight up Pride Demon and everything. Well, this is gonna be rough. Everybody out. You're good somehow. You're good too. And you get out of there. You go over here. Actually, you're gonna come over here and attack these ones. Oh. Let me guess. Oh, wow.
You got...
Me before anyone else.
There's a lot. A lot. Come on, dog.
Do you think they're tiring? I'm tiring. They'll come a little less.
I stand for all of us.
I need help here.
Damn, no potions. Run away. I somehow doubt that's gonna help because she's so close to dying already, but... Oh, look at that. She got away. Oh, she didn't get away. And we got more.
You think they're tiring? I'm tiring. You think they're tiring?
Oh man, so many. Okay, the Pride Demon's gone at least. We're okay. Whew.
You get tiring. I'm tiring.
What a nightmare. Get it? Nightmare? Alright, turn off hold. Nobody has any injuries, right? Good, 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 good. Alright, so I know this is kind of a weird place, but the video is getting kind of long, so I'm going to go ahead and call it on this video, and then we'll pick up immediately where we're leaving off here in the middle of this damn battle. So, I apologize for the, the cutoff, but it is getting pretty long. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good night.